Hello, guys. My name is William. Welcome to Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Philosopher, not sorcerer. Anyways, hello. Reason why I'm deciding to play this game is because on the 2nd of October, there was leaked footage of a Harry Potter game that is in development. Not going to be called or have anything to do with Harry Potter, more or less, but it's going to take place in the Wizarding World. And I thought it would be a great opportunity to play the original games. Now, the thing is, the way I grew up is I had only a PC. I didn't. My first console was a Wii, and whatever. That's a different point. I never had the PlayStation or Xbox, for original Xbox, and I had PC. So I played the PC version. So that's what we are going to be playing today. And wow, I got off track from what I was talking about before. Anyways, new game leaked. We know it's coming soon. It's going to take place in the 19th century. Wizarding World, around late 1800s or something like that. It's my guess before Dumbledore was born. So we're not going to see anybody from... Actually, there might be one person we would see, and that would be Headmaster Dippet. And that would make sense because he would have been alive. Because he was alive around when Dumbledore was in his 30s, early 30s, mid 30s, when he was teaching at Hogwarts, and he was his headmaster, and he was also the headmaster to Tom Riddle, Lord Voldemort. So anyways, without any further ado, I've dragged on this intro for 3 minutes 32 seconds. Let's start a new game. I'm playing my audio in the right headphones. Oops. Witchcraft and Wizardry. Not Slytherin, not Slytherin. Be on your way to greatness. Yes, greatness. Gryffindor. Yay, and a legend was born. Whoop-de-doodly-doo. Technically, he was born a long time ago. But, shush. Anyways, 2001. Oh, how your graphics. Now, I recorded this already, and All right. Oh. All right. This is terrible mouse movements. But okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the entire game series. Now, when we get up to the point of Goblet of Fire, we might kind of play a little bit of it, but not play all of it because that game was just garbage. Anyways, this looks great for like the game. What I really wish could be done. Oh, I just realized my controls are not set up properly. Speed up. We're gonna do shift. Yeah, makes sense. Slow down Z, whatever. That's fine. All right, there we go. Really? Well, that's interesting. But yeah, this game was the game I played as a child. I am. This was the game that I played in my childhood, and it was great, and still is great. I wish there was a way that I could, like, I've modded this game before. I actually had to uninstall it and reinstall it to get a fresh copy because it was kind of being laggy and buggy and all. So, yeah. Ooh. You know, Ron, when he talks, is the most convincing because his mouth is always open. But, I mean, it's a lot more normal, or seems normal. Every flavor bean. See, the one thing I liked about the Game Boy versions of the first Harry Potter game is that when you collected Birdie Bell's every flavor beans or any other of the games, is it told you what flavor you got. This, it just collects them and adds it to your counter. That's boring. But I will say that this version. Oh, that's another thing that I was going to mention before we get up them and talking is that they for the PC games or the PC games for Chamber of or sorry, for at least the first two games, they just skipped out on everything that happened before Hogwarts. Like, they just drop you off in Hogwarts, that's it. You don't do anything outside of Hogwarts, and that's it. I mean, you go on the grounds of Hogwarts, but that's it. In the PlayStation version or the Xbox version or even the GameCube version, they had, in the first one, they did all these other things. They did in the second game, you will actually go to Ron's house and do all those things. In the second game on the PC, they just dump you in Hogwarts, and that's it. The third game, I think, is the same all across, because at that point, they were just like, oh, okay, well, we can port this from PC to the consoles or from the consoles to the PC, and it can be the same throughout all consoles. Anyways, I hope my levels are okay. Test. No. Okay, we're fine. I just realized my desktop audio is not recording. At least, luckily, there are subtitles. Give me a moment. I will be back in just a moment. There we go. That's much better. Now that you guys can hear the game. Oh, I love this. I'm not starting over. Hope you enjoy it. Oodles. Anyways, I wonder. I just realized spacebar is not jump. Where is the jump button? Jump. Right mouse or control. Excuse me. Spacebar or right mouse. That's how it is. Yay! I usually get hit by him.
That's Piers, the poltergeist. He's always causing trouble. Peeves doesn't like first years, so watch your step.
Young Potter, you're ugly, but what can we do?
I usually get hit by Peeves every time I go through there, but this time I didn't, which is great. And I cannot wait till we learn a spell that will just get rid of him. At least we passed him. That was easy.
You're getting the hang of this.
See the
In
mouse
Hogwarts, you'll find all sorts of wicked treats. To pick up a treat, just run over to it. Chocolate frogs boost your energy. Bertie Bott's every flavour beans are fun to collect. We're collecting them too. We need 25 beans, Harry. Come back when you've got them all. Come see us, and we'll show you the way to class.
I wonder how long this game is. I never really timed it. Let's just collect all the beans. Okay, so... with everybody who are going to be in the comments saying it's the Sorcerer's Stone and all that and blah blah blah, it's just like J.K. Rowling originally created it as the Philosopher's Stone. The only reason why they changed it is because for some reason they thought the American markets weren't going to know well, they knew what a philosopher was, but it wasn't in the same context. A philosopher is someone who looks at the stars and astrology and things like that. They philosophize, they theorize, I think. I don't know. But I know that they changed it for the reason of Americans not understanding what a philosopher in this context would actually mean, and it means something else. But that's completely dumb, I think. Like, I mean, now you have an entire, like, you have to sell 2 different types of books, and it causes a lot more things, and then the rest of the world calls it Philosopher's Stone, and then America is just like, oh no, it's a Sorcerer's Stone. And I just think it's kind of arbitrary.
Thanks, Harry. We couldn't have done it without you. We need the beans for some experiments. Here's a wizard card for you. You've earned it. Climb through the secret exit above the bookcases to get to your first spell lesson. Good luck!
Now, I know... Oh, see, now this is the most annoying thing in this game, is that every card you collect, it's just... I'm getting really bad frame rates. Or this camera. This camera, like, it only either goes left, right, or up, down, and when you try to go, like, on an angle, it has to accommodate for both. It goes up and sideways at the same time, and it just does not work. Also, I don't think my audio is recording properly. I'll have to, like, super gain it.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the famous Harry Potter. I'm Draco Malfoy, and you do well to show me respect. These are my fellow Slytherins, Crabbe and Goyle. Naturally, we Slytherins are going to win the House Cup and the Quidditch Cup. You better stay out of our way, Potter. Let's go, boys.
Hello, Harry. It's me,
It's
Hermione Granger.
Hermione.
We met on the Hogwarts
Hello,
Express,
Hermione.
remember? Defense against the dark arts is through this door. Follow me.
I also love how Harry's glasses are just blocks now, like Dumbledore's were at the beginning.
I am Professor Quirrell. Today we'll learn how to protect ourselves against the dark magic with the Flipendo spell.
Oh, see now this I
the
hate
symbol for the Flipendo
these
spell.
spells
Now hold down the mouse button.
because
Make the same pattern and then let go.
it's just so hard to. Oh shit! Crap! So hard to follow. I'm not gonna pass this. I have no, I might barely pass that. Oh, okay. I passed it, but like barely. That was terrible. I need to move my mouse pad to properly
But
do
I
it.
think you can improve. 5.
But it's just so hard. It'd be so much easier if it's just a touchscreen. I just
Try
had to
working
follow it, but it's so hard to
faster
do, like,
this time, Mr.
yeah, go
Potter.
faster. It's not that I have to go faster, it's that I have to go slower and faster at the same time. I don't think I passed. Oh, no, I didn't. Crap. Ugh,
What shape
that is
was
so
that?
aggravating. Yeah, that's terrible.
Splendid! You may now enter the Flipendo Challenge to practice the spell. Follow me,
Yay,
Mr.
now the challenge.
Potter.
Alright, let's go. Woohoo! Flipendo challenge.
Down the mouse button to aim the Flipendo spell. Release
Hey, my
the
glasses are
button
fixed.
to cast the spell. Try it on that barrel.
You know what's funny is I look at the Harry Potter model, and it's a lot more detailed than the other characters. I think there's something that I can do about that, but I don't know. I'll have to do game file settings. Also, there's no strafing in this game. That's really difficult. In the Chamber of Secrets, it has strafing and all of that. Also, I'm not too sure how long I'm gonna make these episodes. I might finish this
Cast your
Flipendo
Flipendo
challenge.
spell at the switch on the wall to open the door.
I might finish the...
Flipendo affects all sorts of things, such as this cauldron. Knock it over, Mr. Potter.
As I was saying, I might just finish the Flipendo challenge and be with that, because I can see we're going on almost 20 minutes. Or we are at 20 minutes, depending on how I need to cut it and all of that. Well, I guess we'll make them maybe 25 minutes long each. Maybe half an hour. But that all depends on how long this takes. So maybe it'll probably be about 25. What I wish I could do is take the control movements, import them from the second game, and...
Well done. Now go on and collect your Chaco stars. I'll meet you further on.
and just import them into this game. That'd be great, because then... Oh, I totally forgot being there. That would make it so much easier. I'm sure I'm not getting it. Now that I think about it, this game is pretty long.
Hello, Harry Potter. I am Nearly Headless Nick, the Gryffindor House Ghost. Now, this is a saved game book. When you touch it, your game will automatically be saved. The game will restart from this point if you faint. You can also load a saved game from the main menu. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nearly Headless Nick. I am going to pause for a second. I'm going to switch out and record the rest of it. Oh, hi. I exited out before I finished my sentence. I gotta stop doing that. Anyways, I hope you can hear me a little bit better now, because I kind of upped the gain a little bit and all of that. So I might have to do some weird editing, but if the audio for this game is kind of poop, I'm sorry. I promise to have it better in the next episode. It's been a while since I've recorded. Actually, it's been over a year since I recorded last. And we opened the gate and not the door. Flipendo! Yay. Okay, we'll go up. I'll record for 30 minutes on my, or at least my timer at least. And depending on how long the episode needs to be cut, we will see if it needs to be cut to whatever time. I'm roughly saying about 25, but I'm probably completely off on that. Flipendo. This camera is like really weird. What are you doing? need to open that. I think I can. Don't go in. Okay. Okay, I know that I've been able to hit one of those a second time. Oh wow, the game glitched there for a second. Yay! We have 3 stars. That's also another thing, is that I can't use magic while I move.
Cast your flipendo spell on this block to knock it out of the way.
Laplendo? I didn't even know what he's really saying. I thought it was Flapendo. Lapendo. Lependo. Flapendo. Jump! Yay! Alright, boom. Yay, Birdie Bots every flavor bean. Yay! Whee! Alright. Anyways, I'm doing this because, like I was saying before, there was leaked footage on the 2nd about a Harry Potter-esque game. It's not taking place with Harry Potter, but it takes place in the same universe. Apparently it has a lot of customizability in the footage, from what you could see and do. I don't know what to really say about that. It looked like it had very, very in-depth character creation, where you could change all things, hair color, gender. It looked like you could pick your house. I hope that there's also an option to do, or I think would be really cool is if you could hook up your Pottermore quiz, because seeming that's official JK. Official gosh. He didn't scream when he fell. He was supposed to scream. Oh, okay, that one's broken. Okay, good. Oh, we have to. We're all. That's why they changed get books from save. Do you see that? It almost made me fall off. I almost fell off there. That's another thing about auto jumps. They don't know how much to jump. I am all over the place today. Oh, no, that's not what we want to do. We want to go back there because there's a thing up there. Unless I got it. Did I get it? I did not. I almost missed that. Oh my. Whew. My hands are like... Let's see. This mouse controller. Good job, Harry. You grabbed onto an invisible ledge. You are a wizard. You are a true wizard. Flapendo. Interesting fact about the voice actor for this, or the Harry Potter game series in general, is that the guy who voiced, or kid and guy who voiced the PC, or at least, I mean, the Harry Potter games in general, did it for, like, all of them, or at least most of them. I know that he did it right up to pretty much the end. I think he even did part 1 and part 2 of Deathly Hallows. Because... Well, when you go onto IMDb, I believe that's what it says. But I believe that Daniel Radcliffe did eventually just do the voiceovers for it, because they could just record it a later day. But I'm not too sure why they didn't just use him, because I know in the Order of the Phoenix, they used Rupert Grint and Emma Watson for their characters, but they didn't use Daniel. I don't know why. I know why on the original, recent, or older games like this one, they didn't. But I'm not too sure why they didn't. Just always on the later. I could be completely wrong. I could have seen something incorrect. Oh, we just got crushed by that. Why didn't you? He just fell off the ledge. I have auto jump on, and he just fell off. No! Okay. I am just gonna skip to the end. See you guys there. Or not to the end. I mean, to the next part. After not falling off. Alright. See you then. Okay, I'm back. Hi. I'm gonna wait. I'm not risking jumping that. Anyways, hello. I'm back. I died once while trying to do that again, so I did it twice. It was horrible. When I did it, Harry, did he? Yeah, he jumped. But he didn't. I jumped without using the auto jump. And he went and just hit the wall and just dropped. He'd even try to grab onto the wall. He just like, nope, no. I think I'm just gonna die. I'm the boy who lived, but now I'm the boy who died. Older games, man. And also I noticed that the thing says 33 minutes, and I would have gone on about that long. I'm glad I'm gonna cut something out. Ugh. I'm getting not good frame rates. I have to put. I think I'm gonna try and like open fraps and see what frames I get in this game. Because it clearly is not 30. Like, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just crazy. I can't tell. Whee! Jump. So, I want to know in the comments, I mean, nobody, hardly anybody is going to be in the comments, but if there is anybody in the comments, I want you to leave a comment on how excited you are that there's actually a new Harry Potter.
Mr. Potter. They like to pester young wizards. Knock him on his backside to complete the challenge. They move quickly and can be quite a nuisance.
Oh right, these guys are freaking over. Whoa, no. Oh shoot, no. No! Yeah, okay, so these guys attack you and eat your beans, and you can't get them back. In the second game, they allow you to get them back. They actually, like, explode out of the creature, and they allow you to actually get back the bean. But in this one, they eat it and they're gone. That's it. And did I get all 10 stars? I hope I did. In the last game in the last time I tried to play this, they wasted so many beans of mine.
Congratulations, Mr. Potter. You completed the challenge. You collected all the challenge stars.
Okay.
20 points for Gryffindor.
Yay, now we have 25.
Hurry on to broomstick practice.
I would have had more, but those freaking...
Back in their Gryffindor common room, Harry, Ron and Hermione talked about their exciting first days at Hogwarts. There was much talk about the break-in at Gringotts Wizard Bank. But there was little time to dwell on this, since Harry and his friends were expected at their flying lesson with Madame Hooch.
I am your instructor, Madame Hooch. For your first lesson, you will fly through these magic rings.
Oh, yeah?
Control your broom with the direction keys.
Ooh. WSAD
The
is
speed
our-
up and slow down keys adjust your flight speed.
Okay, this is where I am going to leave this episode. I believe it's been going on long enough. I am going to probably do the next episode right after, but probably be a week after I've uploaded the last one, that the next one will be uploaded, but it'll be easier so I can get a whole bunch done, because I feel like if I don't do a whole bunch of it, or at least a lot of it, it's going to be hard for me to like, oh, hey, be motivated to come back. And that's why it's been a year since I've uploaded a video. But with recent events of the new game coming, it's gotten me excited. I know everybody else is excited. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Click like, it'd be cool. People actually watching would be great. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. See ya.
It was up in Mike's the other night. There was really quite a sight. Gather round, folks, I give you all the lowdown. It's a mess, too. Tables were filled with gaudy frails chewing on their fingernails. They were waiting for the man from Harvard.